Well, howdy everybody. How is everybody's week going so far? It's the middle of the week. It's hump day. So I hope everybody's week's going good. Mine just got a little bit better, actually, because something happened. Something actually worked. But let's get into this. So, yeah, get three fox bodies here in the shot here. Let's see what I've been doing here the last couple of days. Well, as you can see, there's not. I'm getting a little thin in cars in the front yard. I am down to 14 vehicles here in the front yard. Yeehaw! That's down from 20. That's a pretty big accomplishment for me. Getting the stuff moved around, getting the yard cleaned up. Okay, let's see what we got done here with the yard getting cleaned up. It's looking pretty good. There's a trailer full of tires there, and like I had piles of weeds and leaves and twigs and stuff like that over here running around. Thought I'd show you guys this real quick. I had my mower out because I was doing some little mowing. There were some weeds here and there were some weeds over there on the other side. So, and I wanted to show that I put those wheels and tires were off the mower out back. I put them on that mower there. But let's see, what the heck's Dakota doing up here? Yeah, I filled the bed up with weeds and twigs. But that's not what I'm really excited about. Let's go around the corner here, and looky there. There's the Mustang. Well, guys, yesterday I got the gas tank put in this thing. I wanted to take it out for a drive. I was going to do a video on it, taking it out for a drive, but I didn't. Well, I drove it down that way towards Anderson's, turned around in their lot, and then come back. I didn't want to take it very far because I didn't know how I was going to act or what I was going to do. Anyways, I got to come back. Got down about in front of my neighbor's driveway, and it died. I mean, it completely died on me. Flat dead. It was like somebody shut the battery off on it. So I coasted in the driveway here. I made it halfway up the hill. Well, I went and put the jump pack on it. Nothing. No power. No nothing. No crank. No nothing. Well, what the heck's going on here? So I was frustrated. I took the old Jeep. I had to push it up the hill here. So today I got out and came out and started messing with it. I thought, well, it's got to be after the battery because the battery was good. I put my jump pack on it. Still nothing. And I'll show you what I found. Well, I'm not for sure exactly if I found, but this is what I fixed. The solenoid over here was really loose on the firewall here. So what I ended up doing is I took the solenoid loose. I took all the connections off of here because there's a red wire going from here over to the other side of the car. Don't know exactly what it's for. But then you got another cable in here for power. I cleaned all this up. As you can see, I buffed the fender well here a little bit. Redid this, got her nice and tight, cleaned it up. Now I got power. Now it runs. So today, you can see it was actually cockeyed here in the driveway when I started this morning. And yeah, I took it down to the corner this way, and then I went another mile and drove it back. This is as far as I've gone. Now let's hear this thing run. It is running by itself. Gas tank's in the car. And we're ready to rock and roll. I am so happy now. The gauges are all working. The fuel gauge works. Oil pressure gauge works. Temp gauge works. As you can see, the tack doesn't work very good. I'll get that figured out later. I'll put amp gauge is actually working. All the gauges are actually working. You can see it got quarter tank gas in it. I put 6 gallons of gas in it. But you can hear it run. It is running by itself, guys. I don't know what kind of mufflers those are that's on this, but you can hear it. Yes, guys, it is running by itself now, finally. First time in 10 years this thing's been down. But what I'm going to do now is, I got to pull this thing forward so I can get the Dakota out. I'm going to take the Dakota around that back and empty it out, because I have got to get started on the garage here. I've got a big job coming, and I need to make some room in the garage. So therefore, I'm going to put this on the, I'm just going to leave this the way it is. I might give it a bath. It runs and drives now. So I'm just going to tinker with it and take it out and drive it around for a little bit. Work the bugs out of it, clean it up. I'm going to use the Dakota back up to the garage here and start unloading things up out of the garage. So that's the plan for now, what I'm going to do. Yeah. Let me do that real quick, because then I want to show you the area over here, what I've got all done. Well, I just thought I'd bring you around out back here real quick and show you, yeah, my pile's getting a little bit bigger here. I'm gonna have to burn some weeds again, but I can't do it right now because it's too dry out. So I just thought I'd show you this real quick. I gotta get this truck unloaded here. There, another load unloaded. Bed's cleaned out. Now I can take stuff out of the garage now. So yeah, my burn pile's getting a little bit tall here. I need to burn some trash. Get back with you in a minute. Okay, that's what the Dakota moved. As you can see, all the weeds are gone here. Got them all picked up, and it is looking rather good around here. Oh, except for that branch right there. I gotta take it around back, but it's kind of heavy. I want to chop it down a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys this before I go any further here. I also, it doesn't look like I did much over here, but there was a bunch of twigs and stuff laying along the side of the motorhome there. I got them all cleaned up, threw them in the back. I did that yesterday, and as you can see, all the leaves, I had this all cleaned up, actually. And leaves from this crabapple here is falling off. So it's made it look like I didn't do anything. But before I do too much now, and before I get this car too far away from the garden hose, I'm going to give this thing a quick bath. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to give this thing a scrubby dub, and I'll get back with you here in a few minutes. Take a look at it now, what it looks like. And let's see what it looks like after I give it a little quick bath. There we go, guys. Quick bath. And I'm just going to give it I'm going to towel it off real quick, and then we'll put it in the front yard and we'll do a walk around on it. So there we go. It's all cleaned up. Well, there we go, everybody. It's running. It's driving. I just took it around the block. I went around the block, around the big block, 4 miles around. And that's the furthest that thing's been in over 10 years. By itself, I should say. But anyways, there we go. I told you I'd give this thing a quick walk around. This is a true Mustang GT. It's an 83. Somebody did that on the back of this before we even got it. So that was pretty cool. It's got some rust on it, guys. I'm not gonna bullshit you. It's rusty. But you know, somebody had fixed a few spots in it before we had it, before my dad bought it. But that's where it is. It didn't have these wheels on it. We got it. Like I said, it had them Outlaws on it, the solid aluminum wheels. But it's running, driving again. Got the tank all back in it, and it runs by itself. The gas gauge even works in it. I was surprised on that. I wasn't expecting it to, but there we go. There it is, running and driving down the road. That's all I wanted. That's what I just wanted to get it to the point to where it would move by itself. That's what I wanted. And there's where we're at. So actually, this is one of the first Mustangs I've got going besides my convertible. And I got that running because it's carbureted. And this thing right here, yeah, it runs, but it loads up. That thing, it got a carburetor on it, and guess what? I got it running. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little process of getting this car going. I'm happy now and absolutely thrilled about it. I could actually get in it and drive it down the corner if I wanted to, whenever I want to. Maybe do a few burnouts on it. But this car doesn't do very good burnouts because it wheel hops really bad. I've already done it. I took off down at the corner down here and it wheel hopped pretty bad. So it'll chirp them in second gear too. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for always watching. And I am thrilled that I got this thing going. I'll do more videos on this here later, but that's what I wanted to do. Catch you guys later. Thanks.